Okay, we're going to have a look at the studio. First of all, this is Jasmine's mic. Let's look at that. And it even says Jasmine. You can't read it, but that's what it says there. This is her little studio. This is a PreSonus microphone. Not a bad mic. Not a bad microphone. Is this recording? Yes, it is. So, this is some of her things here. I just kind of looking it over some of the PreSonus. It hooks up to her computer right here, and that's kind of neat. I've been kind of working with that a little bit. Now let's go into the studio, the so-called studio, the den. This is where all the action happens. And this is kind of out of focus, is not it? There it is. I think it's back in focus now. So, as you can see over here, here's the tried and proven analog side. It's the analog studio with, of course, analog tape. It's working wonderfully. Not completely connected yet. I got to cook up some more on the patch bay here, as you can see, and the effects units. So that'll be coming. Anyway, we're talking about how I got this latest recording of the drums, and here's the drum set I'm using. You remember that from last time, as you can see. We'll get a close-up on the mics. Here is the Samson mic. Notice how it's mounted just over the kick drum here. In this arrangement, it's not too bad, as you can see where the cymbals are. Okay, and go around over here to this side, and we'll get a better look at it. You see where that mic is? Right there. There it is. And here's the snare tom, and the floor tom. Here's the kick. Now there's a little added feature I've added here. And I got to get over on this side, and you'll see it. Right there in the corner, notice that one. That's the good old Shure Unidyne microphone. And I just put it there in this last song I did. I just placed it right there, and I blended it in ever so slightly. And it also seems to pick up the bottom of this drum, and I think some from the snare. Seems to be partial to the bottoms of the drums, but I mix in a little bit to give it a little more thud in the kick, and I mix it with the crotch mic. That again is the Samson, Samson mic. And interestingly enough, right now I'm running it into the PA. This is where I'm doing the microphones, and I'll have also, my monitoring. I built this little box here, which actually is, you plug in the speakers in one side, left and right, the output of the amp, that's the PA, and on the other side you can plug into headphones. Okay, it just has a resistor in there to lower the volume. Real simple design, but it's effective, and it works. I can actually stretch it around where I want to use it. And let's see, here's the headphones I'm using. Okay, that's them. Just recently got these. They sound pretty good. Of course, over here is the vocal section. I haven't got it plugged in right now, but got the stand here for doing vocals and so forth. Use that. Anyway, so I'm trying to doing this haphazardly, I guess you might say. Right here is where I'll plug in the Tascam DR03, okay, and I'll plug that in right here, and I'll do my fills. And over here, I'll plug in a little MP3 player. That way, I can listen to the mix coming out of that through that, and this is an ISO channel, so I'll isolate basically just auxiliary sends here. So whatever instrument I'm recording, I can isolate channels, say 1 and 2, to these auxiliary cables here, auxiliary 1 and auxiliary 2, if I decide to do that. They're handy. This is a good mixer. Actually, is a very good mixer. And that's what you've been hearing a lot of the music recorded on. And of course, this is the drum set. Get an overhead view if you want. See? There's, again, the crotch mic. As I sit here and play the drums, that's the crotch mic sitting right there. So maybe that'll give you an idea on how to do yours, Bob. Okay, right there it is. That's a darn good microphone. And this is just a plain old set. So I hope that helps.